Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me making my own hair oil from the natural herbs and spices that the amazing God, the amazing Most High God left for us. Herbs and spices to heal the body, you know, all type of natural remedies for hair care, for skin care, you know. But this video is going to be about hair care. You see all the ingredients I got back there, so let's take a closer look to see what I got. And before I show y'all that, I want to say I wish I had some amla powder, AMLA powder, and some moringa powder, MORINGA powder, but I don't have time to wait for it, and I'll make it in my next hair oil recipe. So let's see what we got. The carrier oils I'm going to be using, we got the extra virgin olive oil. We got the 100% pure avocado oil. We got some peppermint oil, which is very potent, so be careful with that. We got some fenugreek seeds in the bag, some organic fenugreek seeds. We got some hibiscus tea bags because I am going to cut these open so that I can use the pure hibiscus herbs. And we got some whole cloves, and we got some rosemary leaves. So yeah, the only thing that I'm really missing that I really wanted to add to this hair oil is amla powder and some moringa powder. So I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna make my hair oil. I'm not telling y'all to do this, I'm just making it because, you know, I don't know what they're putting in these other oils, so I want to make my own. And you know, it is what it is. So we got a bunch of measuring cups here. We got the big, small. This is what I'm going to boil the herbs in. We got some, I got all of these from Amazon, y'all. I got 4 of these from Amazon for in total $6.35. And these were not that expensive either. I think those came with 6 and these came in a box of 4. And I had washed them out earlier. And then they send you a little strainer with it. Ooh, don't want to break that. And then you put it like that, and then you could just pour it in there. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so here I have the recipe, and this is what I wanted to use. And the video that inspired me to do this, they use different ingredients. They had different herbs, some that I don't have, most of them that I do have, and I have different carrier oils as well. And I'm gonna be using a different recipe. So I'm gonna be using 2 tablespoons of everything. So 2 tablespoons of whole cloves, and cloves boost and promote hair growth. Then I'm going to be using some hibiscus herbs, which stimulates hair growth and is rich in keratin and amino acids, thickens the hair strands, and reduces hair fall. Then I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of rosemary leaves, and rosemary promotes nerve growth in the scalp, thereby restoring hair growth in the lacking areas. Then I'm going to be using about maybe 150 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil, and then maybe 150 milliliters of 100% pure avocado oil. Then after I double boil, oh yeah, I forgot the fenugreek seeds too. But these, I'm gonna only use a little bit because these really stink. Like when you soak these, I have some fenugreek water right here, and that is only a pre-poo treatment because it smells really bad. It makes me nauseous. It smells weird. And after I double boil these herbs and everything, you'll see later on, I'm gonna use just a few drops of peppermint oil, because if you've used peppermint oil before, child, you know that it's potent and it could burn your eyes and all of that. And then I'm gonna strain it, and yeah, you'll see. So let's get started. So first I'm actually gonna take a bottle, and I'm just gonna drop some rosemary at the bottom just to kind of cover the bottom. And you actually won't be seeing me pour the oil into these bottles, because after I do the mixture and the double boiling for like 30 minutes, I'm gonna let the oil actually sit and marinate with all the herbs for like maybe a week if I have that. So I just want some rosemary to be at the bottom. And then I'm also gonna add some fenugreek seeds. But that should be enough because rosemary is pretty potent. So yeah. So I'm just putting it at the bottom. And I'm using every bit of rosemary leaves because rosemary, I don't remember where this was from. So I'm using every piece of it. So that should be good enough. If you can see. Then I'm gonna take the fenugreek seeds. They smell fine when you open the bag, but honey, I'm gonna drop a few in there. Just a few. Because I don't want the fenugreek smell to overpower nothing, honey, because they stink when you let them sit in water for some days and you really get the most out of the seeds. So that's all the seeds I think we need, you know, just a little bit, not too much. So I'm not gonna use two teaspoons of fenugreek seeds. I'm only gonna use one because like I said, they stink. So I'm gonna use like a good teaspoon. Gonna pour that in there. Make sure I close this bag nice and tight. Then we're gonna go with the recipe that I have. So now we're gonna get the cloves. Then I'm gonna use, I mean, this is not a full teaspoon, but whatever. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be okay, guys. Then we're gonna do that. I'm gonna close this. I like to put things away as I go so that after I'm done filming, I don't really got nothing to do. For real. So let's see what else. Okay, then we're gonna do the hibiscus. Let me get this is what we have so far, just doing things. Let me get some scissors really fast. So I got some scissors and I'm going to cut open this and just nicely pour. And I think probably 2 bags. 2 bags is 1 teaspoon. Yeah, just about, which is okay. Then pour that in there. Then I need to get another one because we're using 2 teaspoons of this. And it smells really good. Ooh, I hope it turns the hair oil like pink. That'd be so cute. So you just, I mean, I'm following along with the recipe that I created, but at the same time, kind of improvising. This is so fun. This is really fun, actually. What else? Now we're gonna go with the rosemary. So let's get some rosemary. That's a good amount. And 2 tablespoons. And close this bag up. And I'm gonna store those in a safe and cool area. What else? That was okay. Now we're going moving on to the oils. Okay. So this is what we got. And again, I wish I really had some amla powder and some moringa powder, but we don't. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I want to do one more bag of hibiscus. Okay. Now we're going to do the oils. So we have the measuring cup. And I'm going to do 150 milliliters first and see how that looks. So let's do 150 milliliters first. Go, 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 go. I think this is going to be enough. Look at all this oil. 150 milliliters. And we're going to pour it. Oh, can you see? Make sure y'all can see. Okay. This is so fun. I don't know why, but... Okay. Then we're going to take the avocado oil. And you guys, go to freaking TJ Maxx. I got these big old bottles from TJ Maxx. 33.8 fluid ounces. 1 liter of oil for $12.99. Okay, now we're going to use the avocado oil. And again, I do have some fenugreek oil for pre-poo treatment because I do not want this smell on my hair, guys. If you get some fenugreek seeds and let them sit for days and you smell that water, baby, you just might throw it up. Okay. I think this is good enough because, you know, I think everything has a shelf life, and I don't want to make too much, but this is definitely going to be enough for like at least 4 bottles. So look at all these herbs. Then you got to get a, I'm going to get a spoon really quick. So this is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. This is like the size. I got this, oh yeah, I got this jar from the Dollar Tree because all I'm doing is mixing some oil. So yeah, let me not drop it because, you know. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me stir it. And the name that I chose for this oil is God's Love, because I think he's just so sweet for like leaving us a bunch of herbs and plants and fruits and vegetables to have a healthy life, healthy hair, healthy skin, healthy body that heal you from the inside out. Because yeah, that's just so sweet, isn't it? So now we're gonna stir it before we put it on the boil. And there are so many recipes on YouTube where people have beautiful hair and they share their hair recipes. They're not gatekeeping. I'm not gatekeeping because this is all God's work. This is God's creation. So I don't feel like I have the right to gatekeep. But it's all a matter of your preference and your smell. Because some of these, you know, some of these herbs, they be stinking, y'all. And I'm only going to boil it for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to let the rest sit. Like, look at that. Mix it all in there. And I'm going to be using a wig cap to strain it because I don't have a cheesecloth. And a wig cap has way smaller holes to strain it without getting all of this in the oil, which there wouldn't be a problem having this in the oil, but I wouldn't want to be putting my hair oil on and then this is like stuck in my scalp or my braids or something. That's the only reason why I'm going to be straining it. And I really love the rosemary smell. So that's why I just put it like in there. Because when you're like doing like the suction thing, that's not going to get in there. Like this is way too small. Which is also why I'm kind of thinking about leaving the herbs in. I don't know. But no, well, no, I can't because look at how small of the herbs, the hibiscus herbs are. Like, that would definitely get in there. But I think I mixed good enough. And now I'm going to double boil it. And if you don't know what double boiling is, you'll see in a second. So that's so cute. I thought they were so thoughtful to like send these little labels, but that's so cute. God's love. So this is double boiling. You just sit this inside of something else and boil it. And I'm just gonna start it. And I'm gonna start letting it boil. And then I put it on medium. Then I'm gonna come back and forth and mix it. And yeah. It's like 4:07. I'm gonna come back in like 20 minutes, like 4:27-ish. No, I'm just gonna do it like 4:30. I'm gonna come back at 4:30 and mix it. Then I'm gonna take it off and I'm just gonna let it sit for some days or maybe a week or so, however long. And then that's when I'm going to transfer it into those little bottles over here that you've seen. And I have some spray bottles and some droppers, which is more ideal for oil. So you're not going to see me do that part, but just know after this is done, this is going to be sitting for like some days to maybe a week, and then I'm going to transfer it into these bottles, and that's going to be the hair oil. And yeah, and remember those two bottles in the back I said is my Fenugreek water for pre-poo treatment. These right here in the bottom of these, I have rosemary and some oil. So these two bottles are just straight up rosemary oil that I made. And I'm gonna add some more oil to them, and it's just gonna be like straight up rosemary. So it is 4:31, and this is what we're working with. And I really wish I had that amla powder and moringa, but I'm gonna have it next time. Don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna make another hair growth video in about a week or two with that powder in it, those two powders in it, maybe 3 more powders. So now I'm gonna turn the fire off, and I'm gonna let it cool down before I even touch this glass. So I'll actually be back like way later on because it's gonna take a while for this glass to really cool off. So I'm gonna let it cool off for a very long time, and then I'll be back. Okay, so it is 5:49 and I let it cool off for a pretty good while, and it's completely cooled down. So now I can add the peppermint oil, and this is very potent, okay? This is very potent. So I'm gonna add about 10 drops in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna just add the rest of it. And then I'm gonna mix it around. It's so potent, like I wish you could smell it. It's so potent. And we already have the rosemary smell. So now just gonna close it. So now it is closed, and I'm gonna let this sit for however long. So y'all, thank you for watching. This is the end of this video, and catch me on my next video. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss my next upload. And have a blessed night, a blessed day whenever you're watching this. Always remember to stay positive and continue to uplift people. And if you're not doing that, then start. Uplift yourself first so that you are not pouring from an empty cup. God bless y'all.